Hey, what's up? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of BachelorVegas.com. I'm standing here, guys, in front of the Cosmopolitan, and right up there, that is Marquee Dayclub. Those are the new Grand Cabanas at the freshly remodeled Marquee Dayclub. And this video is going to be all about the bottle service and what to book here at Marquee Dayclub. I've been booking parties in Las Vegas for the last 14 years, been in the game for 25 years, and I book about 75 to 100 groups every single weekend. And I'm here to help set up your bottle service. So make sure you text me at 702-883-3006. I'm going to be here to answer all your questions, and I'm going to take you through a full tour of this freshly remodeled day club. Let's go in and check this place out. All right, so let's talk about Marquee and the programming a little bit, when this place is going to be open. Now, this place is typically open during the summer months, 7 days a week, okay? So if you want to come here and get a Grand Cabana with your own pool, they're pretty inexpensive, like even Sunday through Friday. Fridays are a little more expensive, but during the week you get them pretty cheap. So you get your own pool, get a, obviously a really nice Grand Cabana. They do have like some air conditioning in those. Those are right up there, and those are very nice, okay? Now on the weekends, they're gonna be a little bit more money, and of course on Saturdays, that's gonna be the big day. Sunday's a little bit bigger day too. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you're coming here and you want to get into this place, there are a couple different options. You have the guest list, which is usually not too bad. You can get on my link below, get on the guest list. A professional promoter from the club will reach out to you and put you on the list. If you want to buy tickets, I have a link for that below as well. You get tickets to get into this place. I also have some VIP entry opportunities sometimes. And then I come in for the bottle service. So if you guys are interested in the table, I'm going to give you all the different options here in this video, and let me show you around. Also, if you guys are coming here, make sure you don't bring your weed. You can buy it here in Las Vegas. It is legal. But unfortunately, this is still inside a casino, which is federally licensed, and it's still illegal federally, so just keep that in mind. Now, as far as dress code goes, you have to wear swim shorts, no khaki shorts, no jean shorts, no jerseys. Make sure you come in swim attire, like no wife beaters, just a regular tank top's okay, t-shirt's okay. Let's talk about the different options, all right? You have your Grand Cabanas, which are arguably some of the best tables in all of Las Vegas. The Grand Cabanas are dope. I think there's 8 of them up there, and there's 7 that have like pools in front of them, and then there's one on the end that has a pool on the side. But those are the only tables in Vegas, really, besides maybe one at IU and the ones that live beach, the beach villas, that really you have your own pool, which is very nice. You don't have to share with the bungalow next door. You actually have your own hot tub, which is awesome. My big customers love those pools because they can have their girls up in there and nobody bugs them, and it's really nice setup. Okay, so those are pretty expensive. Like this coming Saturday is going to be the grand opening weekend for the new remodel. They have Martin Garrix. Okay, so it's going to be pretty pricey that day for a Grand Cabana. But like on a regular Saturday when they have their normal DJs, Marquee's not booking the big talent typically. That's going to go to Palm Tree Beach Club or Omnia Day Club or even Tao Beach. Marquee's going to have like your Pauly D's, your Jonas Blue. Unfortunately, you're not going to get the big DJs here, but it is a pretty cool setup. It is at the Cosmopolitan, so it's always a pretty good crowd in here. Fridays and Sundays, you're going to be competing with 5 other Tao Group venues, plus Encore Beach Club, plus eventually AU Day Club's going to open up in May, I hear, and Live Beach. So a lot of competition on Fridays and Sundays. It's going to be interesting to see how things play out on those days. But Saturdays are always going to be pretty busy here, so just hit me up. Again, text me, and I'll tell you what the best place is going to be and where to get your table at either Marquee or one of the other venues in town. All right. Now, let's talk about the next level down. That's going to be your prime cabanas. Okay, the cabanas run along the right-hand side when you walk in, facing the DJ on the right. There's going to be some that are a little bit bigger than the others, and the ones in the middle are considered the prime cabanas, okay? So if you got a bigger group, we'll give you one of the bigger ones. If you want one of the ones in the center, you got to pay for the prime cabanas. Those are a little bit more, typically 500 to 1,000 more than the regular cabanas, which the regular cabanas are the ones on the end. And there are a couple bigger regular cabanas as well, so we can make that happen for a larger group. Smaller group, you're going to want one of the smaller ones. It just is what it is. So that's going to be your cabanas. Now, the next level down is going to be your prime day beds, okay? The prime day beds are the ones that are closest to the DJ on the dance floor side, okay? And then also the ones around the pool, along the pool, we call those the poolside day beds. Those are also prime day beds. So if you want one of those prime day beds and you want specific placement, make sure you pay for the prime day bed on my link, and then hit me up and we'll tip and we'll get one of the ones you want. We can generally get a specific table number with a tip over here at Marquee, so that's pretty easy to do. Now, the ones that are in the water, those are also called like the wet day beds. I mean, they're not really available for online, but you can book a day bed and you can get one of those. So if you want one in the water, just hit me up, request it, we'll make it happen. Now then there's the regular day beds. Those are going to be the ones that are like behind the prime day beds and kind of behind that back bar. There's an area of couches, if you will. And there's some big ones back there now. I did notice when they did the remodel, they put some bigger like U couches back there. So that area used to be a gaming area. There used to be a casino little back there. Used to be like 4 or 5 blackjack tables back there one time. Then there was 3 and then there was none. And now they have couches back there and there's some bigger ones. So if you got a bigger group, like say 10 to 12 people, we can get you one of those day beds. It's pretty reasonable and it's actually pretty comfortable. And it's a little bit of action back there by the bar. And they're pretty good. So a lot of different options here at Marquee Dayclub. As far as like the table selection, there's only like, basically 5 different options, but there's a lot of different tables. So if you want to get a specific table for your group, like say you have a group of 10 to 12 and you need a specific table because you need a bigger table, that's where I come in. Okay, so make sure you text me at 702-883-3006. I can help you out with that. Sometimes we have to tip to get specific tables, but we can definitely make it happen. All right. Now, generally, as far as pricing goes, a lot of times I can do a little bit better than what's online as well. So make sure you hit me up for that. If you're interested in getting a little bit of a deal, we can maybe work that out. Might even be able to offer some packages here on like Sunday through Friday. If you're interested in doing some sort of package, I might be able to get you a little bit of a deal here. I'm guessing this year's going to be pretty tough. Omnia Dayclub opens up. It's going to be a lot of competition, so we can make that happen. But we do combine this place with a lot of our packages. So, you want to do a limo there and back. You want to do a brunch with all you can drink beforehand, maybe like a top or atomic golf afterwards. We can make a whole day out of your marquee and put it into a really cool package. Make sure you check out my link below on the Party Plan app, which is coming out in April or May. Go ahead and download that app, use that for your group travel, keep track of your whole itinerary, keep track of all your expenses, communicate with your group, get organized, plan better, make your trip amazing. All right. Hopefully you guys like my content. I would appreciate a like on the video. Do subscribe to the channel for more. Bang that notifications bell. Let's map out your Las Vegas game plan and follow me for everything in Las Vegas.